Hello, and welcome to episode 21 of DJ on Beer. Been under this times of COVID-19 quarantine, definitely a different time for any of us, no matter what age group you are in all of our lifetimes. So, been trying to keep things light and have a little fun with some of the quarantine anyway. Just got done doing episode 20. This is episode 21 of DJ on Beer, but episode 20 was the Utopia's Barrel Aged Worldwide Stout by Dogfish. So I guess I probably need to give a disclaimer that anything I say or do in this video is not my responsibility, and that would be the fault of the Utopias. So just throwing that out there in case I need to use it later. But that being said, this episode is a Taddy Porter by one of my, I guess, newfound favorite breweries, Samuel Smith. Everything I've had from Samuel Smith's been really good, especially the brown ale stout type beers. So this is their first porter that I've had. This is like I said, the famous Taddy Porter. It says Samuel Smith Old Brewery Tadcaster, and the description is a very dark, full-bodied ale with a rich, creamy head and intense, dry, tangy character. Brewed with well water, the original well, sunk in 1758, is still in use. Malted barley, roasted malt, yeast, and hops, fermented in stone Yorkshire squares. Type of beer first brewed in the early 18th century. Gained its name from being drunk by porters in the fish, meat, and other produce markets. So, there's a little history on how porters got their name, I suppose. Still not seeing a ABV on this. It's a porter, so I'm expecting it to be in the 5 to 6% range. But that being, there's the back where I was reading the description. I'm going to go ahead and give her a whirl. Good. I love porters, love stouts, brown ales. That's my niche. Strong IPAs, New England IPAs as well. But barley wines, I guess I should throw in the mix. But it's really tasty. Porters are a lot thinner than stouts, so you got definitely the thinness of the porter going on compared to a stout. You get a little bitterness on the back end. Definitely get the darkness of the porter, the malt, the hops. It's all coming together well. Going into the description, see if there's anything I'm missing. By the tangy character, I'm assuming they mean the little bit of bitterness at the end. It is definitely creamy. Just a well done porter. As far as Untappd goes, for those of you that are Untappd, of course we have to rate a beer. But thinking this is the 4.0 range. 4.25, definitely not below a 4. Probably finish the whole thing before I give it an official rating. But yeah, another job well done by Samuel Smith. Again, this was Taddy Porter, and if in your state you have the ability to support your liquor stores and your restaurants, whether it be takeout or whatever. In Delaware, they're actually allowing takeout beer from restaurants. Not necessarily the most efficient way to buy beer, but if you're doing it to support your restaurant, then I support that. You can also tip them. There's all kinds of stuff out there for Sam Adams, our Boston Brewery has got some kind of, I forget the name of it right now, foundation. I know Dogfish is in Delaware, has some sort of thing where all the proceeds, they actually started making hand sanitizer, and as a member of our local volunteer fire department, we each got a bottle. It's 80% alcohol, 160 proof, and all the proceeds from that are going to a fund to help keep the restaurant industry alive during these tough times. So if you can do your part, safely get to your liquor stores, restaurants, whatever. If you're like me and you happen to be out and about, not just for the hell of it, but because your employer is considered essential, you stop on your way home. I'm also the exposure point for my family, if you will. I'm the only one that's regularly going out of the house into the public, so the one that goes to the grocery store once a week. But if you can make it efficient on those trips, also support your other businesses like your liquor stores and your restaurants. That's a good thing. These are tough times on everybody, whether you're quarantined, whether you're laid off, whatever the case may be. So this is episode 21 of DJ on Beer, and I've been doing this under the quarantine, and hopefully you enjoyed it. If so, give me a thumbs up. Appreciate any comments. Thumbs down if you didn't like it. Then sorry for your wasting your time for watching this, but and if you feel the need to subscribe, appreciate that as well. But cheers and stay safe.